Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Deshaun.
What's going on? What's going on? This is Corey. Peace to everyone out there. Hope everyone doing well. What's up with my cousin? What's up, man? Happy birthday to your mama.
Yeah, happy birthday to my mom. Shout out to my awesome mom.
Yep.
She's
Best cook
fantastic.
in the family.
You said what?
Best cook in the family outside of my mama and mother.
Right. So about this Tekashi 6ix9ine guy.
Yeah, Tatiana 6ix9ine.
Right. So his interview is all the buzz from Breakfast Club, and I don't know. I just thought it was long. Personally, I wasn't interested the whole time. I really just watched it because you told me to watch it.
Right.
And it was just long. How'd you feel about it?
I felt the same way. I felt like it was drawn out. As far as the interview go, I pulled a lot of interesting things from the interview, but it was drawn out. You could tell Charlamagne the guy was like really over the conversation. You getting tired of that little boy.
And then Tekashi kept talking.
Yeah.
Like, he was talking the whole time, and then he was taking a long time to explain what he was. It was just long.
Yeah.
It was kind of painful to listen to.
It was. A lot of people say, well, Tekashi shut down the Breakfast Club. He made Charlamagne the guy look stupid and crazy. I'm like, that's. I think if you young and immature, you would say that, I guess. But Charlamagne the guy, he's like, I'm too old for this shit. This is dumb. This is gonna get you hurt and killed. Your reckless behavior. You know what I'm saying? He kept on saying like, this interview is gonna be the number one interview on y'all show, the best interview on your show. I'm like, nah, because what makes things pop is Black Twitter, and Black Twitter ain't talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Well, his interview does have 5 million views. It's pretty high.
It ain't gonna be no 17 million views or whatever.
It's like one of the highest. But either way, it was just long.
It was long. This is the issue I have with the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, Pete, Deshaun, did you peep him saying the N-word, and how do you feel about that?
To be honest, I just wasn't bothered by it. I feel like I've heard him say the N-word. I know it's in his music. And just Latin guy around a bunch of niggas, he gonna say the N-word. Like, it's just how it's gonna be. And, I don't know. I think I was just so, like, the whole time during the interview, I kept trying to figure out what he was trying to say, that a lot of words might have slipped past me. And then he said blood a lot, but I don't know.
Yeah, he got Charlamagne here when he fought him, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Down south, calling a grown man boy is like totally disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a white racist word. It really is. But my thing when it comes to, Latin, I always have a funny feeling when people who are not black saying the N-word, but that goes to show that we just sold out our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. So what, does he consider himself black?
Oh, Tekashi?
Yeah.
No.
So what's the difference between him saying the N-word and Cardi B saying the N-word?
Cardi B is Dominican and what she is? Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Mm-hmm.
Dominicans are generally, Afro, black, black people. But Tekashi 6ix9ine is a white Mexican.
You think he a white Mexican? A white Puerto Rican?
Yes. He's a white Mexican. He's a white Puerto Rican. And the thing is, we got to be real on this situation. The reason why, you got a lot of people, you got some black folks who say, I don't use the N-word. I don't like to use the word nigga on any platforms. I don't even like black folks saying it because you look at it, we don't have ownership of our own culture, or we not really like the Jewish people. The Jews, you say anything and you're not Jewish, like Jewish people can say a whole bunch of anti-Semitic things about their culture, or use words like that, and they won't get no recommendation. But when a black person or a white person or anybody outside their culture said, they come down hard on them. You know what I'm saying? The Anti-Defamation League comes down hard on them, right? Mm-hmm. Black people ain't gonna do that. We never do that.
Well, the difference
and that's probably the reason why you got some black folks say we need to get rid of the word. We shouldn't even use the word because we're not responsible enough to use. We let anybody or anyone disrespect, and this is the problem with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Well, real quick, the difference with can you hear me talking?
Oh, no. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Well, I was about to say real quick, the difference between the Jewish people and the N-word is like the N-word has become a term of endearment. So it's like, and we use it so often and it's in all our music. So it's not like he's using it to be derogatory. He's just kind of using it as in like his normal, it's in his lexicon. And that's for a lot of people who aren't quote unquote black. So I think with Jews and the whole anti-Semitic thing, they hate when people like do something derogatory to Jews that they consider derogatory. So I think that's... You
can't go in here and use the K word or these other different words. Mind you, they don't rear those words as endearment.
Right, and that's the difference. Right.
The thing, if a Jewish comedian was to use that word, he won't get no backlash for it. But if a black man or black comedian or even a black artist say anything about Jewish people, they get reprimanded. Where anybody say anything about black people, we don't go hard on them. We don't be like, nah, you can't say that unless they're clearly white. You know what I'm saying? And even then we'll let that fly. We even let the moon crickets word from Eminem fly. You know what I mean? I mean, I think it just shows signs that our cultural property has been taken away, or we have given it away. It only happens when you have black cosign. You know what I'm saying? The only reason Tekashi 6ix9ine is where he's at right now is because he got black cosign. You could say he did it self-made. Man, you had to have some black people who vouch for you in this culture. Even the guy, his manager, what's his name, Treyway?
I believe so.
I think that's his name. Don't know the dude, never heard of him, because I ain't from that area or know about these people like that. But him, back in 6ix9ine rhetoric and his energy is showing that, that black culture is getting stripped or being told through the lens of non-black people. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't cool with it, me personally. I think black people need to start standing on their square and stop letting, anybody outside of their race, call them the N-word, say the N-word in front of them. We need to start calling that shit out. Like, no, you can't be using this word. Yeah, we use it as endearment. Like, what David Penner was saying, like, we use it as a word of endearment because that word was weaponized against us, and now we took the word back and we use it in a word of endearment when we greet each other, or sometimes we use it in a derogatory term against each other as well. But you can't say that to me because it has so much stigma on it. It has so much a racial undertone when you say it, regardless how you say it. That's to anybody who is not black. I agree with David Banner on that, but at the same time, I just think that when it comes to the word, I don't think black people are at a point where we have cultural ownership of our own property. Be like, okay, who can say it, who can not say it, but we ain't going to take the necessary steps to be like, okay, that defamation against our people, we need to call you out on it, and you need to pay a fine for it. You know what I mean? We ain't got that kind of organization or ownership of it.
Right. Our culture is definitely up for grabs. The N-word, to me, it's I don't like when people use the N-word that aren't black. I use the N-word, But whenever someone who's quote unquote not black uses the N word, especially in person, it makes me kind of like look back. You know, I'm not gonna like punch you in the face. I might not even say nothing, but I can't sit here and act like it doesn't bother me, even if I just kind of like.
That's part of the issue. Reason why they get away with saying it too. But yeah,
I mean, what I'm supposed to do?
You call them out on it. You ain't gotta punch them. Call them out. Hey man, don't use that word around me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but
a non-black person said it in your face. Yeah, call them out. If they say it online, you know, people say a lot of shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like online, like, because first of all, I ain't got no non-black friends. All my friends black. So when I hear the N word from somebody who's not black, it's usually from like somebody who's not around me.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
I remember I was riding in a truck. I do deliveries, right? And it was a Cuban guy. Yeah, it was a Cuban guy. We were riding around, and he's Cuban, and he ain't a white Cuban. He looked more like looked more Mexican than Cuban, but he's Cuban. So we were riding around, and we came past across some folks. Went to a customer house, and they were like, they were black, but they were some rowdy folks. You know what I'm saying? But you get back in the truck because they were getting on his nerves. He was like, man, I can't stand these, niggas and this and that. I was like, whoa. Yeah, you can't don't use that word around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to chill on that. I'm gonna have to ride in the truck with you. You ain't gonna be running that damn word loosely across your lips. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He had no reason. He ain't came at me like, fuck you mean? I'm black. He ain't do none of that. He was like, oh, my bad. I apologize. I won't say it again. But I know deep down, he gonna say that shit word. He probably said that word 3 more times when he got off that truck in his head. And when he got home, tell his wife, man, that nigga tried to call me out. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna use the word regardless, but at the same time, you don't sit there and let nobody use that word or call you or your people. I don't care if your people was acting crazy or acting ratchet or acting ghetto. You know what I'm saying? You don't let them use that word around to describe your people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I don't know. It's the N word is getting more and more blurry every time we talk about it. Every day.
It don't get blurry to me. It is what it is.
It may not get blurry to you. It may get blurry to the rest of the Black America. And not just black, and get blurry to everybody.
And that's because we co-sign that word to everyone through hip-hop, through music, through how we culturally express ourselves.
Because I've even heard people say that Mexicans and Latino, I've heard the N-word, what can I say? I guess, explained in a lot of different ways, because I feel like if you not gonna let people use it, then don't let people use it. You know what I'm saying? It's so because Fat Joe, what's Fat Joe? Is he I don't know his ethnicity.
That's another thing. Like, nobody got on Fat Joe ass.
So when do you when is the line drawn? Like, it's just a blurry line. Just like, and I still feel like with Cardi B. To me, Cardi B is not. And then even when you black, she's not African American. She's not from the States. You know what I'm saying? So it's just...
they use that word against everybody, not just African Americans.
Well, I think it's an African American word. So it's like... So my thing is, where do you draw the line? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so, I mean, where you draw the line? I mean, you can't really draw the line because we gave that word away, man. We gave a lot of our culture away through the music, through a whole bunch of different avenues with music, artistic expression. We give away our cultural. We have given away our cultural property. You dig what I'm saying? As African Americans, we just give it away. We don't hold on to our cultural properties. We just let anybody and everybody come in and use it for their discretion. If you're looking at the culture now, even with the Bruno Mars whole situation, a lot of people was up in arms about that, right? It wasn't about him not being able to partake in the culture or nothing, but it's about the stripping of our culture that black people don't have no ownership in it no more. I think that's what the hurt that a lot of black people was, and frustration a lot of black people was having online. And then we gotta keep in mind, this day and age, millennials, we speak loud. We pride ourselves off our rhetoric, our analysis on the culture, but we don't really take no ownership or create new properties for our culture neither. So we got to take, for the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine to the Little Xans, who say Tupac is boring, and now you're trying to, come back and talk about that thing. We created these. We created them to have that freedom of space. You know what I'm saying? To have that disrespect to black people. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to the interview, you were talking about passing over and equating him to equate a black man to.
I didn't like that either. Yeah, I didn't like that. I was like, okay, wait a minute now.
That's what I'm saying. He's a white Mexican. He's a white Mexican.
Really? I don't see him as a white Mexican.
I see him as a white Mexican.
I don't see him as like George Zimmerman.
He's a George Zimmerman. No. he just like being around black folks. The only difference. Where George Zimmerman like to be around the Confederate folks. And that's another thing, another aspect. Like a lot of people saying, he's gonna get touched one of these days. People still haven't touched George Zimmerman. So, I can hang that up. I don't think he's gonna get touched. I think they're gonna let this fly. They're gonna let rock run on him. You're gonna have a lot of black people gonna stand in front of him before he get touched. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To defend, because that's what we do. We defend other races before we defend ourselves.
Well, I mean, I don't know why. I'm just really unbothered by this young man. Like, I'm really unbothered.
That's another thing, because I think another reason why you probably is more unbothered than, most people or listeners of hip-hop music. You ain't a big hip-hop fan like that. You didn't want to say, not fan, but what you call it? Head? A hip-hop head? Like that? So it doesn't really affect your worldview.
Even if it was quote unquote, I'm a big enough hip hop head. Even if it was a R&B person who you would insert in this space, like,
right.
I still wouldn't be like, because even with Bruno Mars, like, my only thing with Bruno Mars was him winning the Grammys. I just thought that was, not a good move on par with the Grammys. But as far as him just doing his thing and moving around, like, I never was really bothered by it. Yeah, I thought it was, some corny cultural appropriation shit. But I was like, okay, well, if you want to make black music, Bruno Mars, you know what? Go right ahead. Like, I don't know. I just don't be bothered.
I get bothered by the image that they try to portray of what black culture is, and it coming from non-black people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then him equating himself as the blood, you know what I'm saying? That whole narrative.
So if he was black, would it make a difference?
Yeah, we still give him shit for it. If he was black, they still give the Uzi Verts and everybody else, right? And it's also another notion that he's young and this and that, but I keep hearing the whole Derek Young thing as equated as a way of what you call it, a scapegoat for a lot of these rappers and artists that make stupid and damaging rhetoric about the culture, or rhetoric of music, or antics. To be like they young, and we gotta keep in mind, 6ix9ine is not the first rapper who talks reckless, who act reckless, who say some reckless things, or go around here and think he can't be touched. He ain't the first rapper to do it, and he ain't gonna be the last, because we had that back in the 90s, we had that back in the 80s. You get what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing new. But I think that the whole, the youth just don't get it, and the old heads, they don't get it, and this and that and the other. Like, I think that's the scapegoat to say that, these people are young. Because if you look at Nas was like 17 when he made Illmatic. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great artists came out of these from a young age, and was very intelligent and smart. So that doesn't play on things. I think the whole marketing scheme of what black culture is coming from the media is pushing the likes of Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Or the likes of Lil Xan, and pushing the likes of these non-white, non-black artists onto the black culture.
Right.
And packaging it as it's black culture, or packaging it as hip hop.
Right. Yeah, I do think, like I said, I do think our culture is up for grabs, and I think that's mostly our fault. I don't think a lot of people know what our culture is. I think a lot of people don't really know how to recognize it. As far as them saying, I can kind of get the old heads don't understand the young people, because it is kind of like that. It's always like that. It's always a generation behind being misunderstood. So I can kind of, I'm not saying that's totally what the issue is, but I do, like, I get it. Because that happens with every generation, like, what they doing. So I get that. But yeah.
I mean, when you listen to some of this music, what do you got from Tekashi 6ix9ine music?
It just wasn't for me. It was very it was very dark, and there was a lot of yelling. Like you said earlier, it reminded me also of Insane Clown Posse.
Right, people could go say Onyx. I'm like, nah, that's Insane Clown Posse. That's not the Onyx. Well, it does have Onyx play. The yelling and everything. They did the same thing. DMX. Yeah, but he give me that Insane Clown Posse type of vibe.
So it was just dark, and I had to listen. Like, I had to listen to some Yolanda Adams afterwards. I had to listen to me some gospel music. I need to cleanse my soul. It was just too dark for me. I'm sorry. I had to go meditate, do some affirmations and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you had to go through some side A.
Okay.
I had to mellow myself out. That shit had me too rattled.
Had to read the Bible and stuff. It was just.
But nah, for real though. But yeah, man. I think it's the watered down of the culture, man. Like, I think people look at intellectual rappers like this J.I.D. out here, type of rapper. He's an intellectual rapper, a lyrical rapper, right? People think he's talking above us, so we can't really get into it. Some people will say that. And the whole King of New York reference, he kept on saying this throughout the whole interview. The whole I'm the King of New York. I'm the best thing coming out of New York. You know what I'm saying? When Kendrick Lamar made that same statement on a track, they went crazy against Kendrick Lamar. And now you got this non-white, this Mexican kid saying it, and y'all being quiet. Y'all being silent. Y'all ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's very interesting, and it's telling, like, what are we fighting? What are we going to fight for our culture? When are we going to fight for our property? When are we going to fight for what the fuck black people created and hold on to it? We've never hold on to anything that we create. We always sell it. Quit to sell it. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest problematic of this whole situation with Tekashi 6ix9ine. The fact that's beyond the fact that he's talking so reckless about gang culture and everything that he might get himself killed. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, he needs to slow down and shut the hell up and listen to his OGs. But then you got to put in mind, a lot of these OGs, like even his manager, when he came up spoke for him. I'm like, this dude just riding him for this money. He don't give a shit about this boy. he don't care about this man's livelihood. He riding this because he knows it's gonna make a lot of money. And that's pretty much why your culture get sold through or being told through other people. Whether it's the life of an Eminem, whether it's the life of even a Jennifer Lopez, or somebody else who's non-black, who's doing the same thing that black women and black people do. They get pushed by getting co-signed by black artists. Even Jay-Z co-signed it. I forget the white lady that said niggas in Paris, but he co-signed that. You know what I'm saying? Black.
Paltrow,
Gwyneth Paltrow. we let nobody can appropriate your culture without a black cosign. Nobody can appropriate your culture without a black cosign. From the Justin Timberlakes to Justin Bieber's to the Tekashi 6ix9ine to the Little Dance, there's always going to be a black person who's going to who kind of gave him a cosign and gave him to go ahead and do what you do. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think his biggest issue is him being Mexican and Puerto Rican, or do you think his biggest issue is him talking reckless and making everybody mad?
I think his biggest issue is him talking reckless and making everybody mad. I'm taking it from a different standpoint, though, because I look at it from a different lens. You know what I'm saying? And then ain't the fact that he's Mexican, that he can't do the same type of music, you know, he can't, you know, talk about gangster shit, but he's not being authentic neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the boy's, you know, I don't think he's affiliated. I think he's around affiliated people who gave him the cosign, and he just going around saying he's affiliated. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, but this is the thing, you know, when you label yourself as a blood, when you label yourself as a crip, my nephew even made a little point. You know, he called himself 6ix9ine, and you know that's the rolling 60s and all that. Don't think they're the same equation, but the rolling 60s is crip. He called himself a blood. His name is 6ix9ine. It's very interesting. I know he called himself 6ix9ine because that's the name of the street or wherever he come from. You know, see, that's what he said in the Breakfast Club interview, but still at the same time, and then throughout the interview, I thought that boy was lying. Because he was talking all over the place. Like, when you hear somebody talk all over the place 9 times and trying to find the words to try to clear themselves up constantly, then it sounds like a lie. A lie is following behind it. You know what I mean? So, it's just funny. It's interesting. It's telling more so. It gives me more scope on where we at as a people when it comes to our cultural property. And so, the more so, you know, the type of energy, because this is the thing, a lot of people like to say like these kids are stupid or they're going to follow in line with Tekashi 6ix9ine, but the kid ain't stupid. They not trying to do what 6ix9ine do. Most kids like the music of 6ix9ine just because of the energy in it. That's pretty much it. It's just the energy behind it, and they don't hear their black artists giving that same kind of energy no more. You know what I'm saying? And 6ix9ine don't. You know what I'm saying? So they just gravitate to the mood, the energy, and the sound of the music. And that's not necessarily the lyrics, or not necessarily the words that is being portrayed in the music, but just the energy in it.
Okay. But yeah. So what do y'all think? You got anything else you want to say?
Nah, man. I think I'm done with 6ix9ine. He's annoying.
Right. But other than that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Share that, baby. Don't be stingy with it. Oh, just another thing, since we're on hip hop, Outkast is better than Wu-Tang. Fight me.
What?
But God just hit us up on the podcast.
Is that like a real life argument?
No, it ain't a real life argument. I just want to make a statement.
Oh, okay.
If there's nothing else to be said, you know, I'm just making my statement. Outkast is better than Wu-Tang. But anyway, it is opinionated. So, yeah, just leave your comments in the description below. Talk that ish, or, you know, become respectful with it. And we'll get at y'all next time. Peace.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And the one that there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is, the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is, the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.